How excited are you to be able to fight in New York?
Yeah, I can't wait. This fight can't come quick enough. I feel like I'm ready. Even after my last fight, I just took one day off and got back in the gym straight away. So excited I am for this fight. I didn't want to stop training. I just keeping it going, and I'm looking forward to, putting on a big performance out here, and seeing. Everybody talks about all the Irish people in New York, so let's see if they show up in November.
We're expecting a great debut for him at MSG. He's fighting a tough guy. Ismael, yeah, Callum knows when he's headlining UFC Fight Pass, headlining especially Madison Square Garden, he's got to fight a tough fight. So he's going to be fighting Ismael Villarreal from the Bronx, New York, 13-1. In fact, Villarreal just fought last week on a pro box show down in Florida. Had a second round knockout. So he's a young guy. He's also fought on Showtime before. Young guy, also very hungry. He's going to have that Bronx attitude, defending his city. Callum's coming here to New York City, and Ismael is looking to defend that New York pride.
Just tell me about your experience fighting up in Boston.
Yeah, because all my other fights were in LA. There's a few Irish people around there, but not too many. So when we got out to Boston, there was big Irish support out there. Everybody was happy that we were bringing a real Irish fighter in there and putting on a big show. And so I just went back there a couple of weeks ago for some UFC fights, and when I was walking around, even some fans were still there, calling me, asking that they were telling me that they were at my fight in Boston and stuff like that. So yeah, it was good. I look forward to maybe going back there again in the future.
What's the biggest thing you learned so far as a pro, and do you think about getting rounds in and stuff like that?
Yeah, I think the biggest thing I learned as a pro is that I'm a lot better than I thought I was. It's like even after my first major step up, I was thinking, what if like I don't know how good I am. I still don't know.
I think he found the right home at Wildcard Gym with Freddie. Freddie doesn't take on a lot of fighters, but when someone young like Callum catches his eye, that's as talented, I think that's really a great combination, great chemistry that he's developed with Freddie Roach. He's very confident in his abilities because of his amateur experience, but he's one of those rare fighters that was very successful in the amateurs, but has made a great transition into the pros. I mean, Triple G was very similar, where he's very dominant in the amateurs and had that professional style where he was knocking everybody out. And Callum likes to put on a show, likes to put on a show for the fans. And Freddie is very, what he's accomplished with Manny Pacquiao, who also was a very offensive-minded southpaw. And I think he fits right into that same mold, with Callum being a much bigger frame, but great punching power, a great showman, and very charismatic at the same time.
You have quite a team around you, right? So you have Freddie, you have Tom, who's promoted some of the best fighters in the world, Triple G, the Klitschko's, all the way back to Kevin Kelly, and you even have Dana White in your corner. What does that mean to you to be surrounded by all these really experienced, successful veterans?
Yeah, obviously it's a big confidence boost, and I feel like I said a while ago, everything happens for a reason, and if I didn't just decide to get on the plane, I wouldn't be sitting here right now. And yeah, it's crazy. Sometimes I still feel like I'm gonna wake up in my own bed back home, and it's like a dream. I'm still waiting to just wake up back on the fishing boat. Yeah. But no, it doesn't feel real. Sometimes when I sit back, just as you said it right now, I'm still thinking about it. It's how does this even happen? How am I sitting here right now? I think I have the best team. I really do. In the sport right now, I have Freddie Roach, I have Tom, the promoter, one of the best promoters, and Dana White. There's no other boxer has Dana White. So I feel like we really are going to do big things. That's all I want to do. I want to do big things in the sport, and I feel like that's what I'm supposed to do. I feel like that's why I'm here.